Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. We're looking at April to June 2025. What I've done is I've taken your yearly 2025 tarot reading and pulled out the relevant cards. So we have April is the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles is May, and June is the Hierophant. As always, take what resonates. This won't be for everyone. What we're going to do is we're going to pull some additional cards by month, go through any overarching messages that I'm getting as well as any individual ones, because a lot can happen in 1 month, let alone 3, in different areas of our life. So let's start with that lovely Ten of Cups energy. What do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Angels, spirits, guides. Knight of Cups. Two of Cups. And we have the Three of Swords. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Sagittarians? Thank you. Message for Sagittarius. May. Ten of Pentacles. Thank you. I've got a couple of cards here. I've got the Knight of Swords. I've got the Ten of Cups again, which likely means that these 2 months are intertwined. And we have the Nine of Wands. Let's see what we have for you with the Hierophant. June. The Two of Wands. The Four of Cups. And we have the Knight of Wands. So, Sagittarius, let's start with this energy. And there's a lot of emotions and feelings in April time. You know, 3 Cups energies out of 4 is strongly connected to our emotions, feelings, and intuitive energies. So April, that's what you need to do. You need to be led by your heart. You need to really listen to your emotions and feelings, how you feel about a situation, truly feel about a situation here. And really trust your instinct and your intuition. So the Ten of Cups can represent long-term committed relationships, marriage, happy home, happy family. It's called the Happy Ever After card. It's coming out twice in your reading. For me, it can be that sense of the rainbow of blessings, sometimes the rainbow after the rain as well. It can also be connected to wider family and the importance of wider family, even leaning on wider family. A focus on wider family. This is the energy at play, but ultimately it's that sense of when there is shared love, everyone kind of is getting their wish, that sense of everything coming together and feeling positive and uplifted. So however that manifests for you here, Sagittarius, there's a strong sense here of this is a focus and looks like, certainly in over a couple of months here, April to May, this is likely achievable for you. When we have the Three of Swords, so the Three of Swords can be about emotional pain in any area of life. It can represent painful truths. It can represent third-party situations in terms of love, romance, betrayal, deeply wounded, deeply hurt. These are the energies at play. There's levels to this with the Three of Swords. The energy here, Sagittarius, so the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups, this can be a request for reconciliation. Two of Cups is my bond between two people, a deep connection, a soul connection. Now, that can be, the Two of Cups can be friendship, can be love romantic. It could also be you as a couple versus wider family. But there is a desire to reconnect, to move beyond the thing that has hurt you, caused you emotional pain in some way, and move past that and restore that sense of harmony, everything coming together. Again, that sense of the rainbow after the rain. I feel that you're being told to listen to your heart here. Now, the energies can also be here, some kind of helping hand or help is offered. Could be from wider family, to do with maybe a relationship. So again, the same energy would apply. If this Three of Swords is another area of life, something's caused you emotional pain, upset, betrayal, sadness, hurt in some way. Again, this can sometimes be when people who care about us want to help us. So this is the fundamental energy, or you might be reaching out wanting to help somebody. The same energy would apply. Emotions can be vice versa, emotional energies. The Ten of Pentacles can also be linked with family, long-term connectedness of family as well. So again, it can be about long-term committed relationship, marriage. It can also represent family with the Ten of Pentacles too. It's also a very good money card. If we kind of take on what we've spoken about here, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Swords, there's an important conversation here, Sagittarius. And I think that this is about something that has tested you and challenged you in some way. There is some kind of, and sometimes we kind of hold back because you might have been tested and challenged one too many times. So you might have some kind of decision to make or choice to make. And again, it might well be an important conversation, might clarify the way forward for you in some way as well. This can either be some kind of falling back on the people who bring you stability and security, or connecting with family to help you through some kind of testing situation. Again, for others of you, it could be an important conversation to do with a long-term committed relationship, marriage, either about that itself, a soul connection, or for others of you, something that has tested you, challenged you in some way. The Nine of Wands does represent that if you are going through some kind of process, some kind of challenge, you experience some emotional pain in April, and it's been a journey. You've been tested. You've been really pushing at something here. It could well be to return that sense of long-term stability and security financially to your situation as well. This is the energy here, Sagittarius, where you're nearly at the end of something here, something that has been testing and challenging. The Ten of Pentacles can represent long-term stability and security and financial success returning to your life in some way. So if you've been hurt, if you're going through a difficult time, again, it could be a health issue affecting your financial situation. It could well be some kind of process to get back into work. If you have been tested in your current circumstances and you want to potentially get a new job, again, the Ten of Pentacles represents long-term stability and security and financial success and abundance, and being at a place or a situation where you can thrive, where you can progress, where you can grow financially as well. So these energies are extremely positive also in terms of money, career, finances. Again, communication is going to be key in May time, whether it's a conversation with loved ones or whether it's an important conversation. It could be a professional one that matters. It feels like it's going to lead somewhere. Again, the sense of long-term stability, security, financial success, and even getting the stability back can be in terms of relationships, can be to do with family, can be to do with money, career. The same energy would apply. I also want to say the Ten of Pentacles has a strong link to retirement as well. So some of you could well be considering that something has become too much. Again, there could well be some emotional pain. Sometimes we're just sad. Sometimes we're disappointed. Sometimes it can be a health issue or something that causes us pain in a scenario. And we're just like, you know what, I can't keep on going on doing what I'm doing. It's time and having that conversation to make the changes that you feel you need to make. This can be about retirement packages, even getting the right retirement package as well. Or reviewing it and having that conversation about reviewing what you have saved for in terms of retirement. Can be a retirement payout with work as well. The energy here, Sagittarius, the Hierophant can be about having faith, moving forward in faith. A higher power at work. It's very powerful. June for you. It can represent where God, Spirit, the universe might well be evidently touching your world. Now, it can be a person who might be significant as well. It can be a mentor, teacher, or holy person, or a person whose spirit is working through. The Hierophant can also link with, again, it can be a person, for example. It can be linked with traditional institutions. So we can get our faith back, we can deepen our spiritual faith and commitment to our spiritual beliefs. With the Hierophant, renew our spiritual faith as well. It can be to do with education, hospitals, police, universities, unions. I mean, you understand what I'm saying. The Hierophant is the kind of traditional institutions of society, government, however that would manifest for you. So again, there could well be something that you're choosing here to do with a traditional institution, making some kind of life choice or decision on that basis. Again, it could well be somebody is giving you advice that Spirit is working through to help make some kind of decision this month, or Spirit is presenting some kind of crossroads in the form of an opportunity. When we see the Ten of Pentacles, which is a very positive sign in terms of money, and when we have the Knight of Wands, this can be exciting, positive change. The Knight of Wands can represent opportunities, opportunities for change in terms of an offer or opportunity coming into you and being presented. So this is a very positive sign. If you, certainly in terms of business, career, initiatives, projects, endeavors, this will be a very positive sign of a green light or an offer coming in that is absolutely connected to you because you are a fire sign. So it can be very positive in terms of business in particular. And again, this can be the energy here, the thing that you have taken steps towards. You might be kind of waiting to see. Again, with the one step away, the Ten of Pentacles, I feel these energies are kind of saying here, I'm just waiting to see if this is going to come in, and we have to have faith. I'm waiting to see that the thing that I have taken steps towards, is it going to materialize? These energies can be, it's coming in. And it's really positive because we get to kind of like move on from the things that have challenged us. It's exciting, positive change, growth, expansion, very positive energy on that basis. It can also represent having faith on something that you might have taken action towards here, Sagittarius. Again, it can be, the Two of Wands can be about potentially what's going to happen next. You know, the thing that I've taken steps towards, where do I see something going? Where is something kind of like moving towards? So this can be, if you are waiting for something to come in, if you're waiting for a green light, am I going to get it? Am I going to get it? I'm waiting. Feel a bit stuck. This is that kind of energy here that it's coming in. It can be a green light in any kind of area. So you could say that in terms of mortgage applications. You could say that in terms of if you're pursuing, say, some kind of trademark, for example, if you're pursuing visa applications, if you're pursuing planning permission, you understand what I'm saying. This, however this manifests for you, is a very positive energy of all of a sudden there is sudden forward movement. Things are moving forward. There is a big shift coming your way, and it's exciting. So this is very powerful on that basis. It can represent here, Sagittarius, as well, to do with long-term committed relationships, marriage. moving forward on something that you might have been stuck on as well, or stuck on what to do. So again, this feels like you're decided. If it ties in with what's going on here, you're very clear in terms of how you're taking action and moving forward in a decisive way. So very positive on that basis. And moving forward in faith. This is that sense of let's do it, let's go for it, let's move forward, let's move forward. It's something that you've been thinking about, something that you have been stuck on or deliberating. This is that sense of let's do it, let's move forward, let's go for it. So very exciting change on that basis as well. Is what I see for you here, Sagittarius. So that's what I have for you as, and a strong sense with the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands. Don't let fear of the unknown stop you from embracing expansion, growth, from where you are to where you want to be. You know, these are the energies at play too. So let's see what we have for you as an Archangel Michael message. What do we have for? And this is something that you can check back in with. Sometimes the messages are relevant for you when you need to see it. Sometimes when we need advice, guidance in the next 3 months. So what do we have for Sagittarius? We have number 36, trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. It really feels that sense of the rainbow after the rain, something that might have challenged you in some way, whether it's health, whether it's money, whether it's relationships. There's absolutely an opportunity to overcome something here, Sagittarius, in a very positive way that brings that sense of everything coming together and falling back into place again. Again, a strong sense of long-term stability and security and financial success with this too. What do we have for our lovely Sagittarians? Let's pull an energy message for Sagittarius for the next 3 months, April to June. We have synergy number 41. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. That's a mouthful. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Next 3 months, angel, spirits, guides, message for... Thank you. Okay. That was rolling out. Prosperity, number 3. As this tree grows, so strong, so fine, so may I prosper from the universal divine. So, energies of prosperity. I mean, are in your reading, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Sagittarians? Thank you for the next 3 months. Angel, spirits, guides, message for Sagittarius. Thank you. So we have patience. Not always easy. So we have patience, the dense fog. The crane is also a sign for me as a reader of surrender. It can be a symbol of surrendering to God, Spirit, the universe as well. So dense fog is what the picture is called. In dense fog, it's best to be quiet and still. For now, don't go forward, wait. It's hard to see what lies ahead, and things may not be as they seem. Things that seem one way may be in fact be completely different. Be patient, the truth will emerge. In this state of obscured visibility, your imagination and intuition can be sparked. If you can wait long enough, your dreams and inner yearnings can come to fruition. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to those seemingly random thoughts. I've got that right next to prosperity as well, patience and prosperity. Patience is when, we need to be patient. It doesn't necessarily mean that nothing is happening. It's just not happening in the time frame that we always want. But sometimes we have to be cautious. Sometimes we have to be mindful not just of our own feelings, but of the situation and approaching things with caution and care as well. For some of you, it might also be, again, financially in terms of prosperity. We do have the Ten of Pentacles in May time. There may well be support when you need it until everything comes together and falls back into place. You're at the tail end of something in May time, I feel. One step away, one final push. Nearly at the end of something here. Testing process is almost over or experience. I definitely see the change coming in for that between May and June. Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful April to June, and I will see you next time.